Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to the last, not ever, podcast of the season. I froze then. I was like, what am I saying here? If you're new around here, somehow you've caught us on a season finale of the Deep Tempo podcast. Feature dubstep / 140 things around here. Cut it, bro. That was the most mixed match intro ever.
It's different, yeah. You've switched it up.
I know. I just was like, do you know what? Fuck it. Let's just get through. Let's just get through this. I'm not.
Yeah,
it's gonna be quick. I didn't want to record today, did I? I didn't. I was like, it's just not the one. It's not the one. I'm not feeling it. I'm having to force myself into the mode here, but we're doing it for the people because we always.
Mondays are never the best, really, but like you say, things happen on the weekend. We couldn't really do it then, so we're here. We will eventually be back in the same room, I'm sure, at some point.
Yeah.
But it's just at the moment in time, it's not possible. But don't you worry, people. We will be back. And there's lots of things to come in the future. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, we had a bit of a heavy one on the weekend, didn't we? Like, we had a good one for Milton's birthday. Happy birthday, Milton. It is actually today your birthday, as recording this. But yeah, it was a good time. Let's just say that.
It was, man. Big happy birthday to our brother, Big Millie. He was actually featured on the podcast before. I remember when he sat in my seat.
Oh, yeah. Remember that?
It wasn't even last season. I think it was the one before, to be fair.
It's going too fast, this, man. I remember the first... Actually, I still remember that first day we recorded. It was quite sunny outside. We're in here. We had an iPad on my bed.
KB
with his KFC, even though he was a vegan at the time. It's mad. Yeah. We've done this since 2019. It's 2024 in 2 weeks or whatever. It's fucking mad how fast your life goes. I will actually get to 40 and I'll be just like, what the hell has happened? What the hell has happened?
Who knows? Maybe we'll still be sat here doing this, maybe in different rooms by then. But who knows?
I fucking hope it is a different room. I tell you. Not me.
But yeah, big up everyone who's locked in. Big up everyone who's been on the journey. Love to know. Do comment down below. How long have you been tuned in? When did you discover us? We know some people that discovered us 2-3 years in, but they still went back to the start and listen. I was like, how can you do that, man? The tunes are already out. We're just chatting shit. Makes me
die. It's find the hidden gems, though, isn't it? People forget about.
That's true.
I might do it for sets. I'll just go back to some of our old shit and just go through
it. We was not long speaking about that, innit? About how some tunes, they with the amount that's out there today, some tunes do just come and go, get a bit overlooked, or get missed, or they get rinsed for a month, and then people forget about them. Even though they're still a big tune. In the right setting, in the right set. At the right time, it'll do damage, man. But there is this almost, there's this tendency. Everyone wants to be playing dubs. Everyone wants to be playing new stuff. Fresh stuff that's to come out. But it's not always what makes the best set, man. Not always.
No.
Just 100% of that.
We've been there before, isn't it, mate? Where we've got a new dub, and we're like, I can't wait to play that dub. You play it. You think it's amazing. The crowd don't really care. And then you play a release tune from 2 years ago and everyone's there gunfingering in your face.
It's because they know the tune, though, isn't it? They know it. That's the thing.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It's how the truly great ones that will pass through, that will break through the algorithms and whatnot. It's because they're popping off in the rave and they're getting reactions online or in people's radio mixes. We all know those typical tunes that have come about over the years, man. But yeah, anyway. Get straight into a waffle. Here we are on podcast 21 of this season finale, man. Let's get into the news. Let's get into the things that have happened.
Go on.
Patreon. Mine and Substrata's set are back to back from the Frozen Plates night is out. It is available for the Patreon gang. If you want to go check that out, people, then it is linked down below. You can go support us on Patreon for as little as $1.40 a month.
Very, very fantastic. I recommend the set fully. I remember it live, so people go and listen. Lots of Substrata dubs in there as well.
Yeah, brand new ones that he's. Oh man, it's so. That's talking about fresh tunes that get a reaction, man. Some of the tunes Substrata played, and I was looking down, what the fuck is that? I've seen him loading them. I was like, I don't recognize that ID. What's that track name there? And it was just fresh.
It's exciting, man. It's exciting.
Proper. And I think he was buzzing to get, first time in the UK playing his fresh tunes as well and getting reactions like that. That's all you want, isn't it, as a producer, man?
Yeah.
All you want.
Yeah. Mate, he smashed it as well. He was a good, really, really cohesive back to back, bro. Really loved that one. One of my favourites from the night for sure. Obviously, we didn't get to see everyone as full as you got to see each other, but
not when you're running a night,
yeah. But it was fucking so good. It's good that I was so glad it was recorded.
Yeah, and big up to Diego for recording it for us, man. Appreciate you for coming through and recording the sets for us, man. But yeah, yours and Farmers will be out this Friday as well, right?
So we're going to do mine and Farmers next. Little disclaimer: there's a lot of feedback in it from the mic, so I apologise now, but I hope you can enjoy it in as much as you can. It's not as clean as yours, but it's playable. It's playable. So you'll get a vibe from it. There's some cool moments in there, so I don't want to not put it out. But little disclaimer on that one. But we do have all the other sets as well. I'm sure they'll come at some point to the Patreons and within the coming weeks. We just got to send it over to the people whose sets they are, so they can basically tell us if it's all right to put it out. Because obviously it's certain tunes that might be in it and might not want it out. But again, it is only going to be for the Patreons anyway, so there'll probably be sound with it. But that is coming.
Sure, most will be fine with it for sure. Other than that, other mixes, look out, more stuff to come on Patreon over the Christmas period, people. We have a very special tune coming for the Patreon gang, for the Deep Fam on Christmas Day.
Deep Fam get a Christmas tune on the 25th of December. We won't tell you who it is. We've got. I think you've made a little promo video already, haven't you? So
we'll post it on Christmas Day.
We'll just go out Christmas Day. This is, bear in mind, this is for the Deep Fam, the top tier, and then a month later it will go to Fam. And then backers.
Yeah. So same as the J Sparrow one. If you don't know, and then it will be up on Patreon for for a few months, but there is a deadline to it as well to make it fair to those who've been backing us before. Yeah. So. Next track is on 25th of December, Christmas Day for us here in the UK. Anyway, I know not everyone tuning in, the European fans, but celebrate Christmas on 24th and whatnot. But 25th here will be we'll drop in the tune. I think you said the artist then. Well, you'll find out. But yeah, we because we're getting on top of Patreon now, and we're gonna have a little break, obviously, as we do over Christmas. And we'll be back in mid to late January for season 6. Jesus, season 6. We're going to get a little bit of time to get a few more things rolling, get the tunes rolling out on a little bit more, more regular, and chatting with some artists now. If there's any you would like to see, join the Patreon family, join the Deep Tempo Patreon. You can imagine who we've got close links with. It's gonna be exciting to see what we bring. I know what I've got planned for Patreon anyway, 2024, but it's gonna be sick. So appreciate everyone who does support us, even if you can't support us in that way, guys. Financially, like I said, it's as little as $1.40 a month. Honestly, any shares, comments, likes, whatever platform you listen in, we really appreciate you. Following us along on Instagram, Deep Tempo 140 tends to be where we're most active. We do have Twitter and Facebook and I believe a TikTok, but we're not as active there. We're not as present there. Let's say that if you messaging us or tagging us and that, even though the Instagram gets a bit wild, don't it, in the DMs?
Yeah. I always think one day that's just going to die as well. And then what will everyone be on?
Yeah.
Is it going to be a new platform that we've got to try and build?
Probably. But yeah, it's why you got to, for some reason, be present on all these things, isn't it? To some degree, just create your accounts. Big up everyone. We need to shout out some new patrons actually. But you got some new ones, bro. You always, forget that we've got to shout out the brand new gang who've joined us in the last couple of weeks.
All right, let's go, man. We've got Julius2112. We've got System. I like that name. It's like SISTYM. It's Deacon and Gabriel Male. It sounds like I'm from Nottingham City. I'm saying Mala. Fucking Mala. So they are the new members. Thank you for signing up.
Yeah, thank you. And let us know what you want to see, if there's things you want us to bring to Patreon and all of that, and let us know. Like I said, we got some ideas. We got some ideas, man, for 2024, and it'd be nice to get them set up and in place. Didn't have it here in the notes cuts, but yeah, it's worth. I need to update people. 140 zine. So all of those who've been supporting the 140 zine project, we really appreciate you. And sorry for the slowness on getting on the latest ones. Obviously, we've been up to a lot. I've also moved house as well. But it looks like I'm going to end up just double dropping. I'm going to have 2 zines come out together, which for me, who likes to be consistent, like we show up here every 2 weeks, it's a bit annoying. But in, hindsight, thinking about it afterwards, it'll help a lot of you that support me abroad. So with postage for America, New Zealand, and the rest of yous elsewhere. Like I know I ship a ton abroad, and I really appreciate you guys sometimes supporting more in postage on depending on what the items are, what it is we're shipping, whether it's clothing, vinyl, or I don't know, even zines. Then sometimes depending on what people are ordering, it racks up quite a lot. So it's going to be a double drop early next year, probably about in January. So look out for that from the rest of our 2023 adventures, I guess. Cuts, but yeah, I've been sat on so much stuff, and it's just getting it all together and getting it out. And just so you know, reminder: Deep Fam on Patreon, you get the zine for free. You just have to cover the postage costs. So the actual zine itself, the magazine, is completely free for you. Other news, Cutter. One more thing before we get into tunes, people. Only one more thing, and that is the announcement of a brand new night, bro. We're playing. We're back at the club. Back at Loki.
You're like round the corner from you, mate.
I know, yeah. It's like
back again.
back at Loki again.
We're doing the Foundation Audio night. Do you have the flyer? Actually, I could just get this up.
I don't have it.
Let me. I can probably grab it quickly. So we got.
Oh, you got it. Oh, nice one.
Yeah, I've got it here, mate. So Chad Dubs, Clifford Jr. It was going to be Crazy D. It's not anymore. I need to get the name of the person who's replacing him. It's us, Dub Freak, F1, Hijack, Lotu, Sentient, and Sergeant Hoaxy. That is the 27th of January, Loki, Brixton. £10 on the door, 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. But I think you can actually buy tickets online, so I don't know why it says on the door.
They're cheaper on Resident Advisor. If you go, they're like £7, I think. So
go there.
Going to be a sick one. It'd be nice. Yeah, Foundation Audio takeover. Be sick to link up with old Chad and Lotu again.
It will, man, and we love to drop some dubs for the people, so we'll do it there.
Let's do it. We've got some other announcements to come for early 2024 as well. So do look out. First few months of the year we will be hopping around, playing a few things here and there, and who knows what might crop up over the Christmas period as well. People have got time off, promoters, and they've got time to start organising and contacting their emails, because after everyone's fed and drank as much as they can possibly fit in themselves, they just sat around feeling fat and bored, like we all do after too many roast potatoes.
Yeah, everyone has an epiphany and they want to change their life in that few weeks, innit? So they get planning all this shit, like gym. Everyone starts going to the gym in January 1st.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I do that. I'm like, okay, this year I'm going to do this, going to get that. But then we actually do it though.
We do. For the most part, we do it.
Yeah.
Achieve about 90% of what we said we're going to do. Shout out everyone who supported us this whole year. Whether you've just discovered us this year, or if you've discovered us a long time ago, then we properly appreciate but enough tunes. I don't even know how many. I feel like it wasn't that many, and then we added a load, and then we were like, don't need that for this day.
I feel like it's not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We've got a few here and there.
9, 10, 11 normal, 1 outro, and then Patreons get 2 extras.
There you go. So we've got a big one though to kick it off, bruv.
We do, mate. This is one of our most sought after dubs from the Subdub mix, I believe, which you dropped at Subdub.
Yeah, and I've got to say it now. Keep forgetting that. I was like, I'm so sorry, Pokes. He was demanding the wheel up, and I'm just so in the zone. I'm so enjoying the tune that we didn't it was weird. The booth is so tiny there in that basement room, and his monitor was kind of like to the side of the orbit to come out. Like for the DJing, like you just couldn't hear. It was almost like exactly the same scenario as Outlook on the main stage, where like Flowdown kept asking to bring it down, and he just like took
just
it
there like that
off.
when he like.
Or like put it completely back on. It was like he was like, "No, just bring the level down." It was just completely off or completely on. It was like there's no in between. Exactly what he wanted. It was funny. It was a funny scenario. So Outlook is somehow I bet no one's going to be listening from now. But if someone knows someone's listening, then yeah. Or anyone who runs a club alive, just think about that. If your promoters need to, your DJs need to hear the MCs at all.
Yeah, like I didn't hear him either, and I wasn't like playing at that moment, so it's like it just shows, isn't it?
But it's hard because you don't want the monitors to be interfering with the mic monitor to be interfering with DJ's monitors for mixing purposes. So it's just that in certain environments, it's just kind of the way it is. It's like I was in the zone. I should have wheeled this tune up, and it is. It is Monty's remix of O.B.F. Trees, which features Charlie P, and it's coming on Dubquake Recordz on the 15th of December. This one's out actually. It dropped in it.
Yeah,
because we had the tune, we had the dub for a while, and then the tune just dropped on us, didn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, it went off at sub dub, man, and I just knew it was like the perfect when big up Monty for sending it through, bro. Like when the tune come through, I was like, this is perfect timing. Man. What a set to be drawing this one out for. But yeah, the whole EP, so it's the Lava remix. If you head over to Dubquake's Bandcamp, it's actually OBF-Dubquake-Recordz.bandcamp.com. Go and find it. You've got Monty's remix of Trees, then you've got Von D's remix of Lava. And then there's a few. There's Step Art's remix of Infinito as well. But then there's all the Dubplate remixes as well, with lyrics and non-lyrics, so 6 tracks.
Yeah.
Actually, would have been sick to have had that the
Dubplate one.
For sets, to be fair. But yeah, these tunes are heavy, man, and. Oh, I'm back. That's good. Zencaster warned me that my connection had dropped then for a second.
Really?
got immediately connected back, so that I'm glad it did. Yeah, man. Should we get into the tune?
Yeah, let's get into it, man. Let's fucking play the tune, man.
We've been waffling enough. I'm looking for the tunes on this screen over here. I'm like, they're over here. Wherever I'm talking to you, I can find them. But yeah, let's go for it, man.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Nighttime walk up, big spliff them spark up. Find your yard then park up. In a deal that's a them natural avatar. Look on your yard all night and just laugh up. Surveillance, them study everything you do. Where you were, what time you leave, who I pass through. Them know when you go to sleep and when you wake up. Soukah, soon them I go kick off your door and come through. Cause them not have no manners, them not talk them boss hammers. Not your brother, them scammers. Roll with guns and bandanas. Them a cut your trees when you dig in your sea. Robber man who specialize in some call them robber man, no we call them weed eater. Them a step up in your yard and them a real creeper. Say them not roll cold, always bring the heater. Say when them roll in a team, there always is a leader. Them dirty boy there, them boy fake it. Beat up, if if them a ever step in on me yard, cause but you know say life short, and you never know the outcome. Lose your life for some fool that's dumb. So you have to move smart. Don't let them find where you are. If you hold up ganja tree in your yard, say the past is the past. Make sure that you have a clean heart. Karma's real, always has the last.
All I can hear now is Pokes calling for the wheel. That's all I can hear. In my head, I'm like, draw it. You're done. No, man.
I feel so bad though, when it was like, and you're watching it, and I'm there, like, I remember the crowd. It's not like I didn't recognize the crowd reaction, that I didn't like feel it and the energy. It's just like in that moment, I was in the zone, and like, you know, when there's already been a wheel or two in a set, and you're like, I don't know, it's just in the zone, man. Like, I don't actually. To be fair, I think I was just vibing the whole night because I don't think I wheeled anything.
I think you did. I mean, I wheeled a wall for it. I think. Just wheel it. Yeah, I'll wheel. Fuck it.
It's one of them, man. It's like if someone reaches over and pulls it myself, like, I'm absolutely fine with that. It's just, and it Pokes would have if the booth weren't so small. To be fair, because I think
well, he did one of our tracks first, didn't he? But again, I couldn't hear him, and then he just wheeled it, and I was like, but he fucked it because then he let it go, and it's like, no.
Yeah. It was the hijinks track that he pulled.
That was it. Yeah.
Which is. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that's out now. We can
That's
talk about that. It definitely was. I mean, there was a lot of comments about it on socials and on Mix itself. People tagging the time code and asking about the idea of that tune, but obviously we ain't trying to gatekeep it. Just if we're generally not allowed to tell, we don't want to be the ones to get in trouble for like leaking stuff. So
well, exactly, yeah.
Like I say, because we got this from Monty himself and not the actual project from O.B.F, then even more so to tread carefully in it. But you can go and get it right now, people. Like I said, it's OBF-Dubquake-Recordz.bandcamp.com. That's how you go copy it. Go support it directly over on Bandcamp, man. And if you for some reason discovering O.B.F, I'm sure they would have come up on the podcast before.
Possibly.
Then anybody's been to Outlook will know about them anyway. Or goes to any. It actually follows like dub and reggae and sound system. The scene in general, they will know about. But yeah, big one there, man. Go check out the full project and those other remixes that we mentioned as well. Next up, bro, we got our boy. He's back. Soukah.
Oh, this guy. He's just up there for me. Every time he drops the dubs, it's just too sick. And yeah, when this one's like is it the final of like a series he's done? Is that what it is? I remember
it's the Art of the Devil 3.
That's it. So this is like the final part of the series. So experimental dark beats at around 140 BPM. No club bangers. But you don't need club bangers when you're Soukah, man, because this guy's just got that depth and power in his tunes that you don't need like these wonky wobbly. I mean, he has those like, you know, especially the dubs I've been playing of his, but like his sound is kind of that dark, sinister shit. You know what I mean?
He took when we seen him play for the first time, didn't we, at Frozen Plates in Budapest? He was like, after night, in terms of like sets that took you on a journey, I think he was just unparalleled, really. Like,
yeah, he was amazing. I'd love to see him here.
Proper, really, really, really good DJ as well. Because that's the thing, like, you know, not all producers like really love DJing, and you know, his set was like so smooth, man. And like Rat J got up for him first, actually, didn't he? He jumped on his set for a little bit before he came back up on ours.
He was impressive, man.
Yeah, and I remember Rat J, like when we were chatting about he was chatting about how impressed he was with Soukah as well. But yeah, this one, the final of the Art of the Devil series, you can get it from Soukah's Bandcamp directly. It's out on the 22nd of December, and we're gonna play. Do you want to give us the track names?
Yeah,
for the third one, aren't we? So Derwish.
Yeah, so there's the Divine, Separate, Derwish, Kill Me, Then They Come Back, and then there's Taking the Last Breath in Autumn. So, yeah, we're going for number 3, which is Derwish. So, yeah, let's get into this one.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
I love the signal. It takes you on a fucking demonic journey, bro.
And mate, for sure. It's like really offbeat at first, just sort of like you say, demonic, and then it kind of drops into that, you know, your normal sort of rhythm. But it's just so powerful, man. But all of his tunes are like that. They're just powerful.
Yeah,
I love him, mate. He's so good.
He knows what he's doing. I think we spoke about it so many times, man. But I just feel like I love this experimental stuff, man. It's interesting to me. Do you know what I mean? It's like not everything needs to be for the dance floor. That's the thing. It actually doesn't. But I enjoy home listening quite a bit, and I feel like there's quite a lot of dubstep that you would say like that's not like when I think of dubstep like home listening, I'm normally like I think more towards labels that are like, or like I say labels, but artists that are like would be featured on like the White Peaches and I don't know, just a lot more just chilling. I think it darker artists who I would like listen to at home and proper enjoy would be like old Cyrus stuff, like that. Whereas like today, I don't know how much is coming out that's like on the heavier, darker end. That is like kind of I would enjoy just putting an album on like that and it just being weird. It just taking you on like a mad journey. You know? Working, cooking, whatever. It's not, you know,
Sentient's another one to do.
For sure, man. Like mad textures and like just weird trippy drums and hats and stuff, like atmospheres and that. So not every day you're going to be in the mood for that, but when you are, and you know what, this is the time of year for it as well. Do you know what I mean? Like winter time, it's like, you know, people say it's burial season. You know, always see people sharing those memes. It's like there aren't too many people making stuff that's a little bit different, man. That I'd like to see. I do wonder what people would like. Some producers would make if they just sat down, made some music, and they just did something without considering the dance floor. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like most thinking about how it's going to go off, how's it going to go off in a rave, on the heavier end anyway, at least. Like making harder stuff, but Soukah's a bad boy, man. Proper takes you on a journey. 22nd December, you can probably, I'm not going to use this Mac here, you can probably go pre-order, you know? So go check it out, because he has released singles, actually. I think he's released at least one single for this.
Okay.
Do you know what? You think you can go get Derwish now. Should have featured a different one. Oops. And Separate. So you can go check that one out as well now. So head over to super.bandcamp.com and go check out. You can go check out the other tunes Separate now as well. I think he has clips on his socials though. Go do that. The Art of the Devil Part 3 by Soukah over on his Bandcamp. Next up. Ooh, this one, man. This one, bro.
Yeah, we kind of got this as like for shows at first, didn't we?
Yeah.
Just sent it as through for like playing out stuff. But yeah, it's been announced and all that. So I thought, fuck it. We ain't got a show for a while. Comes out end of like Jan, I think. So it kind of worked perfect for the end of the podcast season.
Yeah, gotta get it and give it some love. Duploc, the Black Tapes VIPs.
Yes.
And this one is by Grawinkel, and it's
we're doing Grawinkel on this one because it's a bit of a sick VIP. This one there is a lot. This is one of my favorite Duploc VIP. Duploc EPs within the last few months. I'd say this one's like there's a good maybe 5 tunes on here that I'd play that out like. And I think we did play 1 or 2 out on our last show. I'm just getting the Bandcamp put so I can tell everyone what tunes they are.
I've got them here, bro.
Have you got them?
Yeah. So you've got Enigma Dubs, Clouded VIP.
Yes.
You've got RWB, the
Munjika.
Merrycat Black, Tricky Business VIP, Raz, Wriggle VIP, Leo Cat, Real Close VIP, Morning High, The Host VIP, Nevermind, Bad Trick VIP, and then Dub Diggers and 207's collab, Years Later VIP, Grawinkel's Big Ben VIP, and Microdot Soukah VIP. That's all the tunes on there. And yeah, like you said, it is fucking stacked. And it's like we've spoke about it before with like remixes, VIPs, especially VIPs though, like from artists themselves. It's like not always like it's hard when a tune's already sick and it's like you already love a tune and then they try and do a VIP of it. It's like it doesn't always. So I enjoy it in a club setting when it's just in their hands, but like sometimes when we get them and it's coming on a release, I'm like, I might rate it, but I'm like, I still maybe if I'm comparing, I'm still preferring the original.
Yeah.
Something different with it. But this Grawinkel one is sick. It is fucking sick. I really like what he's done with it, man, and it does feel like a fresh tune.
Yeah, for sure. Like another one I will mention as well is that I really, really like is the Dub Diggers and 207 Years Later VIP. That one's fucking ridiculous.
100%. You played that one, though, right?
That's the one I played in Cheltenham.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a really, really strong project. I mean, the artists on there speak for themselves, and I suppose a couple coming through a little bit more recently in terms of Duploc, like the Merrycat Black guy. He's a name to look out for in the future for sure. I can imagine.
And RWB as well, I'd say.
Yeah, seeing a couple of them probably coming with newer stuff as well, future projects. But yes, you can get a box set of this as well. Don't forget Black Tapes, the best of part 1 and 2 full box set, which I think there's only a few left, or a handful left. So head over to Bandcamp and look at Duploc bundles. Don't forget Duploc's got a bunch of you got the Black Tapes best of. Is that a 3-pack? It's a triple pack, isn't it? And then you've got the box set 1 and 2. You also got the Black Tapes Part 1 vinyl as well, and the USB drive that he did. So there's a few bits there you can go and look at. If there's any back catalogue stuff you missed or you didn't get the individual EPs and stuff that drop people, go have a look at it. Duploc's VAs and that.
I think Duploc's like the best in terms of like Christmas gifts. Like you can get some really interesting gifts from Duploc, like the the USBs and all that stuff, and then the packages they do. Like, if you got a dubstep friend, go on Duploc and get your mate a Christmas gift.
Yeah, you can go get like the flash drive that's got like tunes on it and stuff.
They got like cool novelty items, I suppose.
Yeah, you get the tunes and that with nice like little bit of physical artwork and that. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's a good shout. To be fair, you've got a dubstep homie that you need to buy for. Might be your place to do it.
Probably won't come before Christmas now, though.
Oh yeah, that's really pushing it, unless you live in the same town or something.
Yeah.
And like, actually, this is going out on Wednesday, so there's no chance. I'm talking like you got today.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're going for
Grawinkel.
That's the one.
Big Ben VIP. Are you ready for this, brother?
I'm ready, G. Born already.
3, 2, 1. Oh, it's fucking thick tune, bro. When it just slows down and goes silent and bro, back up and then there's the wonky shit. That's so good. I don't know why we should have put this in our last set. Really.
Did I not play it?
I think you were going to, but
did it not work? I don't know.
It didn't work with whatever you were doing, so you switched it. I think.
Can't remember. Probably just we played so much grimy stuff for Slowy to spray bars on though, didn't we?
Like, yeah, we did. Yeah.
It's like, fuck it, let's go for it. One thing I did forget. It's funny that we put these back to back. Actually, I've just remembered. I think Soukah is in Germany this Friday, coming for people for Grawinkel's night in Leipzig. Which is funny that we've done that. So if you're in the area, anyone or want to travel, it's the 22nd of December. It's this Friday for you. Soukah's heading over to Grawinkel's ends to go.
That's wicked, man.
Where's Soukah based?
Somewhere in Germany.
Yeah, I can't remember what cities is it.
I don't know actually.
Completely left my brain. Yeah, I've had this convo or known this info before, but yeah. Anyway, go check them out if you can.
Yeah. I'm sure one place we really want to hit is Germany, isn't it? Like, yeah. It's not the best time. Like, there's probably one event I'd probably want to go to is the one coming up, but Christmas is just not really possible to be traveling at the moment. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, in the future, why not?
Yeah. Big up fucking Grawinkel, man, and Duploc. Big Ben VIP. Go check out the others. Like I said, go check out the box sets and stuff as well if you're a vinyl collector, and the rest of the merch that the Duploc gang have. Next up, we're back with the absolute Donnies. Trends. Mean Street Recordz. And this one coming from Silas.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, this is sick. I wish we had these for the Cheltenham set, to be fair.
Yeah, I thought you might.
When they come through, I was like, we want to hear slowy spray some bars on those, bro.
Yeah, I was listening to this. I was like, yeah, this is a Roving Dread kind of vibe here. He'll do his rolling and double drops and making it move like he did in Give It Dub that time.
Yeah.
That was some of the best moments for those sort of rolling grime tunes you were doing.
Hey, more grime. Dubsteps / grime. Yeah, Silas, this one, it's a 2-tracker, isn't it? You got Dune that we're going to play, and then the other one's called
Arrakis.
That's it. 29th of December, this one comes out, which I don't even know what, is that a Friday? Might be a Friday.
Yeah.
I feel like it is, isn't it? 31st Sunday this year. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to play this one for you called Dune. Oh, I've lost my folder. No.
He's lost his folder. Oh my gosh.
No. I've lost my folder, bro. Here we go. I got it back. Yeah, check this one out, man. This is Silas Dune comment on Mean Street Recordz.
Let's go.
Just realised. Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Real nice.
It's a bar, isn't it? That's the thing. Mate, you missed it. I know you were on your phone. Look, I forgot. Today I'm repping as well.
Oh, yeah, of course. You just put it on earlier, innit? Your jumper, so you didn't see it on fucking stream, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, our feeling that, man. That is, yeah, if we had that with Slowy as well, that would have been fucking sick. But yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be.
Perfect. That's a lot of Mean Street's tunes, obviously, trends, and that is like him and Simsy and that beats are just like the for spraying bars on, man. They're for MCs at the end of the day, and they rarely play out with MCs on their sets. It's what they're almost like making tunes for, isn't it?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And talking of which, something which would be so sick to reach, but we're not going to because it's the night before we're playing here in London. I just know I'm not going all the way up to Manchester. 10 years of Mean Streets is on the 26th of January. That's going to start. It actually says 10 years of Mean Streets Part 1. And they're celebrating up in Manny, and you've got Koki, Trends and Boylan, DOK, Silas, P Jam, Rika Dan, Sergeant Pokes. Up there, and it's at Soup in Manchester. That's a Friday, the 26th of Jan.
It's good that they're a label that's actually getting the artists that they get on their on their nights.
It's nice to see.
For sure.
But yeah, tickets over on Resident Advisor if you want to go cop those peeps. Go support. Looks like first release has already gone on that. If you are up in Manny or up in North, or you want to travel for it, then yeah, man, 10 years of Mean Streets. I'd fucking love to be able to reach that. I'm sure they will do a London party or something down these ends that we can reach, though.
You'd like to think so, mate.
I would imagine, since though they're most of them.
They're down in the area, aren't they?
Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, who knows? That maybe that's coming later on in the year, man. I'd say they got a whole year to celebrate 10 years of it, which is fucking sick to see.
Be good to link up with Trends and Boylan again as well. Obviously, we hung out with them a few times at Outlook, didn't we? So
yeah,
man. Good to get back in contact, man. Yeah, it'd be good to do a little mix or something with the boys.
Do you know what? Talking of which, I'll just plug it now, man. So one of the features that's going to be in one of the next two zines is actually Mean Streets Boat Party from Outlook Festival last year, because it was the first one that they've had and hosted as a brand. Outlook, which is obviously long overdue and too sick. And the vibes and energy on that boat is just insane, man.
Yeah, they had a good boat, man.
Yeah, got some really good snaps. But Trends and Boylan, even their stage set, their main stage set was so sick.
Yeah. One of my favourite sets was that as well. But the boat, probably my favourite boat, that and Croydub, obviously. Yeah. And then their set was definitely my top three for the main stage as well.
Yeah, I would love to catch the whole Mean Streets gang, really, man. So it'd be sick to reach one of these nights, because I've not seen P Jam, Silas, DOK, not seen them play.
Yeah.
But they've done night up in Manchester before. I remember seeing that and wanting to go travel for it, but it was just, I don't know whether we were playing or we had something else on that weekend we weren't able to reach. So hopefully. I
think that's the problem now, though. When we're playing shows and stuff, we can't exactly go to everything, because one day you're playing a show, then next weekend you want to go to a show, but it's like, well, got to do other things because of family and shit, isn't it? So it's
it's like abandoning the families and misses for a couple of weekends already. It's like, shit, better just have a chilled one. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed we can make that work, make that happen in the new year at some point. I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
Sure we will, man.
If there's a London one, there's no excuse really.
Chat to Trends to give us a heads up, mate. If you're listening, bro, give us a heads up before, even if it's announced, just give us a little slight heads up so we can put the date in the calendar in it.
Yeah.
Come through. Big up Silas on that release, man. It's sick. And do go check out the what's the other track of the name called again? It's begins with A.
It's like a Rattus or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, that one. Go check out that tune as well. Go look after the clips. Hit up Mean Streets over on Bandcamp to go cop the release straight up. 29th of December. Look up the pre-orders, all of that. Follow Mean Street Recordz over on the gram. Keep up to date with their events and whatnot. Next up, mate, ones I haven't even, these just come in right before the pod. I've seen you drop. I was like, oh, there's been an update in the notes app, because shared notes. So what's he put in there? Seeing your message, you're like, yo, this boy is just fucking getting too sick.
No, honestly, I think Oz is what. This is Oz, by the way. He's just, for me, one of the most improved artists ever. Not like he was bad before, but like the development of each time is just getting silly now. Like every time I hear a new one, it's even better than the last. Like he can tell he put so much effort into learning this fucking production game, because it's like every single track on here, this 3-tracker, just brilliant, like absolutely wicked. And then this is for his new Patreon as well. Yeah, he's launching Patreon, isn't he? He's going to do some tutoring and stuff, some lessons as well as, I guess, and some tunes and stuff, which is sick. That's sick to see.
Yes, it's a great way of doing things these days, man. Like as we know, with our own Patreon and connecting with your audience, you know, if you've got something to offer as well, which he does, he's got a wealth of knowledge already. And yeah, like you said, because he didn't graduate uni.
Yeah,
he did his so that's probably, mate. What's the boy gonna do now? He's just gonna go to work, make beats, chill. Yeah, you ain't got to worry, ain't got to stress about dissertations or nothing like that. Now you can just man can just cook beats all day long. So it's only
and I think he's collabing with like the right people as well, like Q100 or Custo, and like obviously on here Gazaza's on this one. People like these sort of producers, they just complement his sound so much. You probably learn so much from them as well, and learn off each other. But you can definitely hear it in these tracks.
It's a good way of learning, isn't it? We spoke to a lot of producers sitting, especially if you can actually sit in the studio with each other. I mean, I know for the most part, I'd probably be doing online with these lot, but even if you're dropping tips back and forth, but like, especially if you can drop in studio with people and see what they're doing.
Absolutely, man.
Pick up a few tips and tricks that might, come into your workflow. But yeah, we got 3 tracks here, haven't we, man? Do you want to let us know what they?
Yeah. So you got Bloom, it's the Bloom EP. You got Nemesis, and then you got the collab with Gazaza, Nebulous. We're gonna play that one, the collab tune, Nebulous.
Go on.
Okay, you ready to rumble?
I'm ready, bro.
Let's go, man. This is Oz and Gazaza, Nebulous.
Yeah.
Fucking lovely.
Sick, bro. They really complement each other, man. Like we've got sat on a bunch of the Gazaza bits at the minute, haven't we? And I could just that just fits so well, man. That's my first time probably being able to just listen to it. Just sick, proper glue between them both.
Yeah, 100%, man. I think, like I said before, like Oz's style just fits with those guys from those countries. That sort of like Custo, like the deep end sort of sound, I suppose. There, it's just he's, like I say, just really, 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 the progression of Oz is phenomenal, and I just can't wait for what else he's going to bring. And I imagine he will bring more EPs on his Patreon as well. So it's probably going to be thick and fast with some of these tunes.
Go sign up.
So go sign up. We don't know on prices of anything yet. We haven't actually seen the page, but I mean, if you want to learn production, you want to get some fresh shit, go sign up to his Patreon, man. And he's a good guy, man. We love Oz. Good guy. Too much collective gang,
gang, too much. But I mentioned it last time when we featured the Too Much EP, last one. That he's back to back with Custo, I think.
I still haven't checked that out yet, mate. I need to.
It's on SoundCloud. Worth listening. Go checking that out. yeah, it's Patreon. Yeah, it's OzDubs. So patreon.com/OzDubs. And you've got 3 tiers. Might as well plug them now. You've got Listener. And there's a lot of things here, so you just go check them out. But you can go sign up for as little as £5 a month. There's a £10 a month one, and then there's a £25 a month one. But that's student. I think I can see you already looking at that. That's like 1-to-1 tutoring time. That's like mastering credits or something he's mentioned in there. So you're going to get a lot for your money on that one, John.
Yeah,
like higher tier value stuff. So
I've seen like with people on Patreon, like bigger creators, not just necessarily music, have said always put a top tier of just something ridiculous, which you don't even get because one day some random ass weirdo will just buy it. It's like £1,000 for fuck all, and someone will go, "Yes, I'll do it."
Right, that'd be a bit weird. But I was like, they're just top supporters. They're not weirdos. Yeah. They're just nice.
Yeah, but no one's paying 1,000 fucking quid, mate. Jeez. Yeah. That's what people have done though. People have like when people do these streams and shit, and then they just buy people's fucking Patreons or like give them loads of money. It could happen, man. It's worth doing.
Yeah. Who knows, bro? But yeah, go check it out anyway. Brand new Patreon. Go support us if you're interested. If you like this production, then there'll be a lot for you to learn there. Or if you want to go get exclusive music from him, so that'll be the place to go do it, man. I'll drop him a follow while we are here, actually. Yeah, shout out Oz, man, doing your bits, bro, doing bits. I can't wait to check out the other 2 tracks on there as well, actually.
Yeah, they're all good, mate. Really sick.
The pod. Next up,
yes,
it's been a minute. It feels like Silent Motion Records.
It's been a long time.
It's been a minute, bro.
I couldn't even tell you the last one when we had Silent Motion.
It's probably like 2 months ago, and we're just being brain.
It definitely isn't, but
because I've said that before, and you'd be like, "No, we featured them like 3 weeks ago." I'm like, "Oh shit, I just can't remember. I just forgot." Just life sometimes, isn't it? But
yeah.
And just the amount of music we're trying to keep on top of at the minute is crazy. But all good.
We did feature Old Gold's remix though, and obviously you run Silent Motion, so that's probably
of course.
So it relates, I guess. But yeah, as a label, Silent Motion has been a while.
Yes.
What have we got? Got
Basura and Persy.
Basura and Persy.
Yes. 5 tracks. You've got Death Threats, Pointer Finger, and then you've got Death Threats Raz remix, cartridge remix of Pointer Finger, and then they've got their own VIP of Death Threats also on the same EP. So a lot of remixing and a lot of VIPing of the original 2. It's essentially 2 tracks and 2 remixes in 1 VIP. All released at one time. It's an interesting way. I feel like the like sort of US and Canada labels tend to do this a little bit more. I feel like on the UK side of things, it happens in grime a bit more. Maybe they come out in, maybe not together. But
I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like versions, different versions of that beat. Yeah.
Whereas here in the UK, it tends to be like what Duploc have done, where they bring a VIP compilation together, or it's just they bring a VIP on a later EP from the same artist. So the next release by them on the label is like some new originals plus a VIP of a previous track. So it links back to the old. But it's an interesting way of doing it. But we're going to go for the Pointer Finger original.
Yeah, we'll go with that, mate.
I tell you, just saying Pointer Finger just keeps reminding me of Nomine's track, the Buddha Finger one.
Oh yeah.
The Buddha Finger. Like all I can hear is from that film. Jeez.
I keep thinking of it might be in Flux Pavilion track, the Stink Finger one. It's on like Stink Finger. I don't know why, it's just in my head as well. It's weird. We both have something else in our head because of the Pointer Finger.
Yeah.
Or Cookie Monster's fishy gun fingers.
Yeah. Oh, R.I.P.
I told you that story about that before, haven't I? About
what?
I was at the event where Cookie Monster played, rest in peace.
Yeah.
And there was a girl getting fingered at his event.
Did you tell me about it?
It might be, is it Cookie? It might be Bad Clark's tune, actually. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
I bet it's one of those. Bad Clout or him anyway, Cookie Monster. And she got fingered or something, and they made the track Fishy Gun Fingers. He was in Birmingham.
Oh, dear me, man.
Fucking weird.
I don't know. Of all the dubstep tales, I'm surprised I haven't heard about that one yet, because
that was a long time ago.
Some shit.
You just want to get just before. So, it doesn't relate to Silent Motion, but
you can find it while the tune's played, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Get it up. Yeah. Let's play it. Come on. Missouri, Persy.
It is bad. It's Bad Clout. It is Bad Clout, sorry.
You're joking.
So Basura and Persy, Pointer Finger.
Let's go.
poison.
Wow. True Basura fashion. Crazy tune. Yeah. And Persy, of course.
Of course.
Fucking nutty.
What was his alias before again? He switched it, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Can't remember now because I just think it was Persy now.
Stone, that was
Stone, that's it. Oh, yeah, it was BNS before, wasn't
BNS,
it?
Yeah,
BNP,
yeah.
which is a party in the UK. BNP.
But yeah, what's I say? The perky tops in that, the kind of clicky tops. I'm wondering if that's someone, if they've downloaded someone's sample pack or something. It reminded me of a different tune that has been out, and it's like maybe someone sold the pack and then they've like pitched it up, and I think that's kind of what they've done. Maybe like sort of like effects on it. But it reminded me of something. Someone's probably listening who knows what tune I'm on about as well. I can't think what it is. But yeah, bit of filth from them boys as usual.
They love the filth over there, didn't they?
They fucking love it, bro. The filthy bastards. They're going hard. But yeah, it's 22nd of December.
Something like that.
22nd. Yeah, 22nd of December that comes out.
Yeah, that's correct. Friday.
Finger. Don't forget, head over to Silent Motion Recordz on the socials. Go follow up on Bandcamp. Look out for the pre-order, and of course, check out the Dangerous remixes by Raz and Cartridge, as well as the VIP of Death Threats, the title track of the EP as well. But that one, Point a Finger by Bizzle and Persy. We've got the boys, man. Hope you have a sick Christmas. Hope everyone listening, is having a sick Christmas and New Year's, It's the last show of the year. We need to keep reminding. Pick up yourselves.
No, I still can't believe it's Christmas again.
It hasn't, mate. It literally will sink in on Christmas Eve for me. I guarantee.
Yeah,
that'll be it because I've got to leave London. Basically, that's the reason it will sink in. Until then, I'll just be working, be busy, and doing work, doing DT. Next up, though, I think we've got a brand new name to the show, bro.
This was really interesting, man. This is real nice. Fucking nice.
It's been a little minute since we had Noizion on, and they are ones to bring the heat, man. Noizion Recordz. But yeah, I literally don't know anything about this artist. No lies. Life's kind of busy, so I haven't done that much research and whatnot for Indent.
Indent, yeah. I mean, I will learn more from listening to this EP. I was so impressed with each. I think it's 3 track. Yeah, all 3 tracks on this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is what I love about people like Noizion, though. They do bring us these sort of names we haven't heard of before, and they tend to do that quite often. But this one is 12th of January 24. It's on Noizion 41, and it's called the Amphibious EP. Do you have Instagram or anything up ready? Or
yes, I do. I've got it open now, and I'm just searching Indent. I think this must be him. Producer in London as well. I don't even know about him. DJ, producer, London. Yeah, it's got to be. Holding hands. Maybe doesn't normally make dubstep or play dubstep. I don't know. One of those. Yeah, we're gonna go for Numero Uno, aren't we?
Yeah, man. Numero Uno. That is the name of the track. You're not trying to speak like Spanish or anything, are you?
Definitely not, man.
Numero Uno, yeah.
Yeah, this again, like from first initial listens, like I said, it's coming recent, so we've only had to flick through the latest stuff. Like, I was really impressed with this EP, man. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like one of them. It don't matter. Just pick one and play it, and then we'll learn some more and hopefully receive some more in the future. And
for sure.
The regular name to the show. But yeah, let's check it out. Indent, Numero Uno, coming on.
Numero Uno, 3, 2, 1.
Madness, you dadness, mate.
Madness, you dadness, yeah. So sick. Crazy, man.
Hey.
Crazy. Yeah, that's one of those tunes. Yeah, you play that live, people are going wonky for that. They're fucking gun finger in your face. It was a bit like that time when you played that Microdot tune with Substrata. Fucking just really caught me by surprise. And on that drop of that, it's very similar in that aspect. But yeah, reminds me a bit of Kershaw, that tune as well. Got that Kershaw-esque to him. Yeah, but yeah, mate, I can't wait to dig deeper in Indent, man. That's fucking because every track, like I say, on this is top tier shit, bro.
Yeah, he's very good. He's very good. I would like to know where he's come from in terms of making what other genres and music, or whether he's early days producing. I don't know, just like coming out now. But that's the beauty of the podcast, man.
I was looking on his Instagram, and he's been on Brixton Radio Live.
Yeah, so... that's down the road.
Mate, you probably live next door to you, lad.
Probably the same apartment block, yeah.
Imagine that.
I know. But yeah, he's if it's the right guy, that I find the same view.
Imagine it is, yeah. But you know, we've got Instagrams wrong before, so it could be just a totally different person.
Yeah. Indent's one of those quite unique ones, to be fair, because sometimes it's like someone who's got an alias where it's like, it's quite a common term or common name ish, like it's kind of thing that like someone's added like .uk to the end of because there's other people in other countries who've got it.
Like Mac. We mentioned this, and then we met someone in the queue at one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Who had the Mac name as well. It was just so funny. It was like, how many Macs are they? Like a few in the UK, a few in America. My voice. What the fuck happened there? And a few in America. It's like, yeah.
It's a lot. There's a lot. So yeah, it happens, man. But check that one out. Don't sleep on it, people. Noizion Recordz. Go follow them if you don't. They release so much fire, man. That one's coming in 12th of January. Next up, man. This one, bro. Coming on Sir Dub.
Yeah, man. Sir Dub 004. It's quite a big project, actually. There's quite a few tracks on this one.
Yeah.
I will quickly get them up.
Go on, then.
So you got Tubby, which we imagine isn't the Tubby.
Definitely not.
It's definitely not the Tubby from back in there who likes his, DJ. We got Rough Day Suddenly, which was an 8-bar Muction remix type of track, and something else from Tubby. And then Rez has got tunes on here as well. Numbnuts, Fleet and Fight, and Hold Tight. And then you got a bonus track from Tubby called Rabbit Hole, and another bonus track from Reza called Hidden Origin, which is the one we're going to play.
Yeah.
I think this is a Christmas Day. It is Christmas Day. You can get this, and it is it's called Bud Culture, the Bizzle EP. So
yeah, and while we're here, to be fair, bro, I want to also shout out because Sir Dub did actually reach out to us and send us tunes while back, and I think I found them in my spam not long before when we were organising the Subdub night.
Right.
Getting ready for that, and I had them on a stick. I played one of I think it's the second EP, Sir Dub 002. I played the Johnny track. It's like the tribally one that I played before.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
the Hijinks track. I think the track's called, it's either Culture or Chaos on there. I'm not going to play them out loud on my other machine here, but go check them out. Because this is, like I said, this is number 6. So Sir Dub Music with a Z in the music and a K at the end, I should say, actually. .bandcamp.com. Yep. And you can check out the others and pre-order. This one is up for pre-order now as well, actually. And you can check out Reza's Numbnuts track. You can play that one now on Bandcamp. The rest you can't. So it's good. Yeah, we're going to play Hidden Origin.
Origin bonus track.
Yeah, one of the bonus. There's a bonus one from Tubby as well, which is Rabbit Hole. But yeah, we're going to play Reza's Hidden Origin, which I haven't got up here right in front of me right now, but I do now. So let's go.
3, 2, 1. bass way on that. It's actually pretty nuts.
Yeah. Kind of, it's got proper old school flavour, kind of similar to kind of Seraphim sound, like the boys in like RB and that.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, yeah, I can hear that.
But I didn't realise the crew, they're based out of Malaysia, man.
Really?
Yeah, they're in KL, which I didn't even know because I remember when I was out there, I was like trying to find like any sort of like music, bass, anything at all, and I was like really struggling. But I did find. Do you remember when I was in that studio with?
Yeah.
I messaged you. I think I'd missed my flight to Langkawi, and then I was like in a DJ studio in. What's the guy's name again, man? Oh, it's bothering me. I'm sure he did like he's a drum and bass guy, and he did like an Outlook launch party back in the day, and I think even Mallow went out and played. This is like when it must have been like 2011, 12, so like a bit more like just like past the heyday sort of era, like when it's still going on. But yeah, that is mad. Surdub Music, I was going to say, so it's the music is with a Z and a K rather than an S.
Yeah.
See, so you can find them on Instagram as well. Surdub Music. Go over to Bandcamp, Surdub Music. I'm there, and go check out the other tunes. Like I said, the the other Reza ones are quite rhythmy, aren't they? Like
it's quite rhythmy in that aspect.
But the tubby ones aren't. So there's proper mixed flavors there, and the 2 bonus tracks of each of them, you buy the full EP as well. So if you buy the full EP, you get the 2 bonus ones.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Otherwise, it's like just buy the individual tracks that you want. So which at least they're allowing, because some people don't do that on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
But makes sense. But yeah, Christmas Day, 25th, to get that one. Next up, keep it moving. Back with DDD, bro.
We are, mate. We missed this on the last one because we wasn't sure on the release date, unfortunately. But here we are. We're bringing it back anyway. We've got Lost. We've done this with Lost before, you know. We did it with his fucking...
Which one? Was it DDD again?
Century. It was his Century one. We missed that. We're sorry, Lost. Fucking bad. We're so bad to you, man.
Well, if we have a date, we'll feature it at the right time, innit? That's the thing. But no, I mean, we're getting it in. It's one of those, like, in case you're somehow living under the rock, in case you somehow missed it, then this absolute bad boy ED by Lost is it's finally out. And I say finally because I mean these tunes were doing the rounds, man, for a while before we got them in our hands as well. Anyway, but 4 tracks. You got which is actually, before I introduce the other tracks, is the track that Dre introed his mix where he's in that warehouse in like Portland, I think it is. You know, they did that dark and light mix. And, like Tristan, Tristan was like up a mountain with his locks just like flowing with a big old. You can see the generator when they were doing the drone shots around about it. Like like he did the light side, like the deep into dark side, and then Dre did the dark into dangerous side in the warehouse with all that light and the pedals like reflecting with the sick red lights. This track, so that I think that was during COVID when it all coming out. Just
I imagine so. Yeah, it must have been
a while back. So you got to think like that's how long these tunes have been. You know what I mean? That's sat for. So that was the intro track for that anyway. I just remember like starting that, like listening to Tristan's and then starting Dre's and just being like, fucking hell, man. Like the tunes, like both the settings for both of them were perfect, man. Poison Spear was the second track, and then there's Broken, and then there's also Paranoids as well. I think we're gonna go for Poison Spear, man.
Sound it.
Let's go for it. Check this one out. You might have heard it. You probably have heard. I reckon the 2 most that people probably heard is and Paranoids, the 4th track.
Yeah.
In my head, I don't know why. I just feel like in mixes and stuff, or like maybe it's just from clips on socials of Truth playing. Just thought, do you know what? Let's play Poison Spear, man. Show some love. They're all sick anyway. It's Lost, isn't it?
Lost fucking bad boy, man.
Let's go, man.
Let's go. Just loop that down, you know how I do.
Oh, mate. Fucking lost it, that boy.
It's so good to see him back on DDD because, like I said, I've mentioned it before to you about his first one. I just love that. It's that track. I can't remember the name of the track now, but the one that goes dum dum da da dum 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 da da dum.
General.
That's it. The General.
Yeah.
That I'd love to hear a VIP of that because I remember when Tristan or Dre, whoever did it, used to do the like. It was like a mix of like the forthcoming DDD stuff. Like you used to do it like every month or so.
Didn't they do it between them? I feel like they did it
between them.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that before it was out, like on that. I fucking just used to always go back to that bit and just fucking play it, and that was fucking amazing.
I think I pulled it out when we were playing in. No, did you play it?
It was me, yeah. I played it.
I mixed off it. That's why I thought it was me. Navy I remember. Yeah, I mixed off it. I remember you bringing it back. It sounded so sick on Raid.
So good, man. Yeah. He's sick, man. He's fucking got so many. If people go back and listen to Lost back catalogue, mate. I've been listening to this geezer for fucking years when he was on like Get Darker, mate.
Yeah. I will say though, he's chopped all his hair off, man. I loved the Lost flow. I thought he suited it, bro. He
chopped it all off. Oh, he's got a bit of a slick back now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gone all smart again. He's all trimmed himself. I thought he just, I don't know, grew it out for lockdown. I thought he went all that effort for growing it out, and now he's chopped it all off, man.
Yeah, maybe he's, I don't know, maybe he's got like a wedding to go to or something. And they didn't allow long-haired people. I don't know.
Oh, man.
But yeah, fucking sick, man. It's good to have you back on the show as well. Maybe next time we'll actually get you just before the release date, because apparently we don't do that with your stuff, unfortunately. Yeah. But yeah, so sick. And it's worth going back with Lost, because he's the fucking EP's bad boy. Absolute bad boy.
Yeah, go check out the full thing if you somehow haven't, people. Deep Dark and Dangerous on Bandcamp. Remember, they've got their subscriber platform and subscriber-only tunes as well via the Bandcamp. Get your money's worth for them. It'll come thick and fast. So, yeah. We're hanging about. Next up, bro.
Hello.
It's this final feature of the show. Jeez.
No, it's second.
Oh, yes.
We added the other one.
We have. All right.
We've added a dub. We've added a dub, by the way, people. So watch out for the next one after it is a dub.
That's true. That's true.
We're going to do this one now. It's another Patreon. We've talked about the Patreon today, haven't we?
Man, it's coming. It's a thing, isn't it, man? It is a thing. I think
people are just seeing like more people doing it and think, I should do that. I should give that a go. It happened to us. That's what we thought. Why not?
Yeah, I think we're unique in terms of what we do, and kind of makes sense. I think there's more we can do as well, which we are getting ready for 2024. But it just makes sense that our kind of platform in order to survive. It's one of those things. Like as soon as we signed up, it's like, why didn't we do this 3 years ago?
I know,
it made no sense that we didn't. I imagine we had done this like in COVID as well, when we had like lots more time. If we'd launched Patreon then, it would have just helped out so much, and like even I can't, like I said, can't stress enough, all of you who are supporting us or thinking about supporting us, it massively, you're, even if you're down for like £1.40 a month or whatever it is, like the Cube, like everyone together is like changed things for us, because it's helped. Like we've been paying and working on this for so long. Like, I mean, let's just tell them straight up, be real. We filed our tax return, right? There's our second number one. We lost like over $1,500 in the year before. I say lost. We've invested in the scene and everything we've done. Like the company does not make money. If you've ever booked us for a set, if you've ever put us on, we have never been paid a penny. We literally just put all that money back into putting on shows, paying for stuff like microphones when they break, or, booking, whoever's flights to come to our event. Do you know what I mean? Like we've just invested that money back into the scene, because that's just what we do. We're just passionate about it and get a lot of fucking joy about it. So the Patreon gang, big up yourselves. Fucking love you. Appreciate you. And someone who's doing well on Patreon, bro.
Leo Cat, mate. He's doing fucking brilliantly, and it's one of his main income sources from doing all this. And like we say, it is a great platform. And if you are, out there, want to support Leo Cat, $1 a month for the one track, isn't it? Like every month or something. I mean, it's just a track. If you're going on Bandcamp, it's the same price. You know what I mean? So you might as well just sign up, get free shit, bro. Fucking incredible. And what else does he do on his Patreon? I haven't really looked.
He does a lot of production as well. So he has different tiers for like streaming, samples and stuff. So people get samples from Leo that he's created.
That's a good idea. We should do that.
And we said about doing the vocal stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
It depends on what level you want. If you want like some one-to-one stuff, or if you want to just like jump in on his group live streams. Where you get to watch him make a beat and stuff. Like he just does beat making sessions, so he's actually just making them as live. So he's got at least 3 or 4 tiers. He might have more these days, just slightly different stuff. But I think he calls them like his dubstep tier, which is just like the £1 a month one. And got like his drum and bass one, and then his 2, learning plus one or whatever it is. So that's the Leo Cat for you. But this track is called Secret.
It's called Secret, man. Called Secret.
Brand
I imagine it's the next one on his Patreon.
Yes.
So we shall. Are you ready to go? Ready to rumble?
Ready, bro. Born ready.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Can I tell you a secret?
Leo.
You can tell he's just having fun with that one. Jesus, he's proper having fun with that, isn't he?
I can only imagine the laughs, that his lot have that go on his Patreon and just like tune into his live streams, because the guy, I'd spent like all of like 2-3 days with him over there in Thailand, and every time, like, mate, he should have a podcast, he's like one of the like greatest storytellers ever. Like how he explains the story and the stuff he comes out with, bro, like the words he uses. I mean, he might borderline get cancelled with some of the stuff he comes out with. This guy.
We need to get him on a talking dubstep, really, don't we?
Yeah, he would be fucking funny, bro. Like seriously, he's something else.
I feel like it'd be better live though, with him in person.
Yeah, 100%.
With beers on tap, like. Yeah. Because obviously we know him quite well now.
Yeah, he doesn't drink a lot. To be fair, he tends to just smoke a lot of weed. But
yeah.
He's fucking funny, man. He's so funny. But he'd be brilliant on a podcast for sure. But he's one who's like would be better in person for sure. Especially like he has fantastic English. Like I can't speak an ounce of Russian, so it's just more he just takes a sec to think about it. So I feel like if you were doing it online, it would be like a little bit more like. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it's one of them. Maybe it's just really blazed when I was chatting to him. So
I feel like he's got a lot better at speaking English as well over the last few years as well. I feel like the first year we met him, he wasn't as good as. Well, I mean, obviously you're going to improve, but yeah, I feel like he can really, really talk proper English now.
Well, he's been touring for ages, hasn't he? But
I know.
And now he's had to live out, isn't it? So
it's mad how people can just do that. And in the UK, like we just can't. We just can't learn anything else. We're so shit. UK, like, and America as well. That's like we're just fucking garbage at just other cultures and languages and shit, man. Unless you learn early.
Yeah, I mean, some spots in America are pretty good because they'll learn Spanish and stuff, won't they? Because of being in some states and that. Some are pretty good, but we are truly. I think we are like
the worst.
The worst.
Yeah,
basically.
It's our education system, though.
Got to start young, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Like you start learning French in year 7 when you're 11.
Yeah,
it's like, too late.
Yeah. And it's so basic as well.
Yeah. J'ai joué au foot. Quand t'appelles-tu?
I don't know what the fuck that is, bro.
Asseyez-vous? You know, I'm pretty French, man. I'm Raz. I'm Canadian fucking French now, bro.
All right, nice. You didn't even claim to be proper French, just Canadian French.
Just Canadian French, yeah.
Joker. Shout out Leo though. Go check out his Patreon. And of course, I mean, we just had Lost On, but of course, if you missed it, his album dropped on DVD as well this year, which I know he was so excited for and waited for a long time to get that out. And it made perfect sense for him to drop his album on that label. He's definitely having fun. Like releasing like on lots of different labels and in the dubstep world for sure. That's for sure.
Absolutely, mate.
But yeah, next up, last but not least, full feature of the show before our outro that we have for you.
Yeah, we got a little dubby tubs, man. We got a dubby tubs.
Yeah, man.
We
Bangers.
Both, when we got these through, this was just before our Cheltenham event. We were very impressed. Not with just this track, but pretty much all of them actually.
Yeah.
And we did have we did put a few of them in that mix, and when the recording is out, you will hear that. This one we're gonna play from SDLR, or is probably called Sadler because his last name's Sadler, so I imagine that is probably what it actually is said as. This is called Facehugga. This is a bit more of a gunfingery fucking, but he's got like grimier stuff, like bit of a mix really. But yeah, just so impressed with them. Like, couldn't believe how good they were, really. And we were like putting the mix together and stuff. And you had like little ideas. And I was literally in the gym listening. I was like, "Oh, Charlie would love that track." And you were like, passed it through, like, "Yeah, this track." I was like, "Yeah, straight up, man. It's fucking wicked."
It's perfect timing for with Slowy as well. So look out for this. Look out for that mix on Patreon in the future as well, peeps. So man. SDLR or Sadler, as we presume.
Presume it's Sadler, yeah. It's called Facehugga.
Facehugga, man. What a tune. What a name. Let's go.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Go, a bit of a gun finger to end the regular show.
Gotta be done. A little teaser.
Oh, I love that shit, man.
Teaser. Yeah, big up Sadler, man. We'll just roll with Sadler for now. If he corrects us, It's easier to SDLR. But yeah, big up, bro. Because I think the tunes he sent through are absolutely fire, and look to hear more and seeing where these dubs land at as well. That's the thing, where they're going to land, who's going to end up releasing them.
Absolutely, man.
But yeah, that's the show. That's how we're capping off 2023 season 5 of Deep Tempo. I mean, we're entering into season 6 next year. Reminder people, we're also going to be celebrating 5 years of Deep Tempo next year.
We are indeed, yo.
Yes. So look out for news. We're putting, got ideas to put stuff together to celebrate it properly, both events, both podcast wise. Who knows where it will take us? It'll take us a minute, to get prepared, to recover after still recovering from the last event. We all do. It's like the weekends roll into each other, and we get busy with like the gigs that come in here and there. So shout out if any promoters who happen to be tuned in, who booked us this past year as well, man. We played some sick shows, bro. Really been a sick year, bro.
Man, it's been mad. Things we've done, really. It's fucking crazy.
Insane when we look at it. Probably put some posts together on socials and whatnot to cap off the year and just cap it off properly. But yeah, don't forget, people, Patreon mixes, they are coming out thick and fast. Farmer back-to-back cutter this Friday for y'all, and we've got more to come. We also got the Christmas tune landing on Patreon as well. We've got the Foundation Audio Night on the 27th of January. That is a Saturday, and tickets can be bought. Ticket will be linked down below and via our website on Resident Advisor. If you want to cut them in advance, save yourself a few quid. If you think you want to come, then just get it. Save yourself a few quid there. Don't leave it last minute and then pay the price. There's no point. And yeah, what else, man? I mean, look out for more announcements. There's some imminently, might happen by the time this podcast comes out, or the day after that. Who knows? But yeah, 2024 is gonna be busy. We're gonna be ramping up. We're not stopping anytime soon. Big up yourselves for tuning in.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, before we leave you, we've got this outro tune for you, and we're going to go record 2 more exclusive Patreon dubs as well. 2 more bangers. But this one is Blunt Osnord and Fever Deacon, and a collab tune that they've made called Sulfur. Peace out.
Big ups, and thanks for tuning in.
That was so radio.
Smash it.